Entertain the people that's watching us. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Where the ladies at? Tune in. Yeah, tune in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. I'm the city boy. Yeah. Whoa. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Hey, 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 let's go. Pull up. Extra. Forget me not. Pull up. When it's sweet. What you say? Buy up. Once in a baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn on crisp. Buy up. Yeah. Once in a baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn on crisp. When you look back at you, I mean that. Doggy style, cookie whisper. I think the fire fever. You now rock it off and stand up. Hey, whoa. Where we at today? Hey.
I'm saying that right there, right here.
Okay.
Right here.
The girls are sitting right
Oh.
here.
Oh, where I'm sitting over there?
So wherever you want to sit, when I'm sitting right here, I can put another chair right here.
We going live.
This chair right here. And you can put it right here.
We going live. We going live.
Black chair? Black chair?
We going live. Yeah. Shout out to the Red Dog Village. Okay. 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 Oh shit! Oh. We get set up for the podcast. Real subject, real topic, real questions, real answers. Real questions, real answers. But we got a lot of fake shit going on out here in this world. Everybody got to be 100 right now. This shit working right now. Yo. I was sitting the fuck up there next to Jason Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly. I'm bad. The Kelly. That Kelly guy up there. I ain't sitting next to him. Gunshot?
Maybe one of them got to go off.
Yo. One of these shit's loud as fuck. Like we did before. That's it. Got John Mike. He just called me. He on his way. John on his way. Yeah, he's marinating steakums. No, not steak. He's marinating steakums in a red box.
Shit stopped, Joe.
He's marinating steakums in the red box. The steakums in the red box. How you marinate steakums in the red box? You gotta turn it up. You gotta turn it up.
Back to the game.
You gotta turn it up, Metro Boom.
Wait, hold on.
No, you're not Metro Boom. You're Metro Boom Boom. Shout out to John.
Here you go, Brian.
Shout out to Johnny John. Shout out to that podcast. Shout out to KR. Shout out to comedians. Shout out to the Herbal Goddess. Shout out to my son over there in the corner talking to his girl. The phone probably fucking dead already. Shout out to me over here. I've been on the phone with his girls and I picked him up at 2 o'clock.
You know I love you more.
You sound like the nigga on Gangsta.
Where those?
He said, shout out to my niggas that shoot dice and the kids in the car.
That first girl you ever dealt with in school, and then you go home and you got the phone cord that wrapped around the whole entire crib.
I ain't never had that.
I had that. It's one phone that's hooked to your downstairs in your house, but that cord go around your whole house. You can go No, that's crazy. You can go outside with it, you can fix a car with it, you can still be on the phone. That cord is unbelievable. They don't got them no more. I think that was SNT. Snap. But Metro will run around here trying to figure shit out. All that. Time in between time. What time is it? Oh, it's after 6, so we're about to get started. But I don't see no balloons. I don't see no balloons. Oh, ain't no balloons? No balloons today? Yo. Talk to me, Kelly. Who are you balloons? Talk to me, Kelly, without the R. Yo. All my drinks. All my drinks. Bro, you got the shit on the floor. He like that like you. You about to start? Type shit. What's this? An intro? Is the intro to the podcast? DJ, yo. Come on. Oh, shit. Fuck all that young shit. Okay. I'm cool with old shit. Type shit. I'm cool with old shit. Hey. Fuck all that young shit. You still my shit, I'm cool with old shit. Still my shit, man. That was $5. Yo, Metro, come on, bro. Where you at? On the island with a bitch. Word up. Act with a bitch. Do both days. I really do No, I like mine being loud. I like mine being loud. Boot up over there with the other boots. Yeah. Metro. I got you, yo. This might be. Oh, you got a mic right there? Yeah. Surprise. Okay. So, no, you? Word everything. You got it. So, no, we need one over here. So, that's what mic between you and City. Yeah. City gonna have a mic. That's you. City right here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, there's gonna be. We need a mic between these over here. We got one right there, then we're gonna need another one between them. 2 or 1. Yeah, we just need one more over here. All right, we're getting it right now. Yeah. Forward. That intro music though, I like that. Oh, yeah, man. Put it back on. Put it back on. Turn it on. You gotta do that shit again. Hold up, let me see if I can spin that shit. You spin that shit? Yeah. Let me see if I can spin that shit. That mic, see that mic work right there. Is this it though? Smiley, see that mic work right there, Smiley. I spit that hot fire like that. Right here? I spit hot fire. Yeah, talking that mic, see if it works. Hold up.
Yo. Nah, hold on.
What do I say?
We got a down mic. Yo. Oh, hold up.
You're playing the intro music. Niggas gotta come in through that door.
Yo. Yo, nah.
Podcast, Social Sunday. Shut up,
Yo, nah. It's not working.
Yo, Metro, what's up, bro? Where you at? Gotta get started right now, man. Okay. City boy, come over here. City boy, come over here.
Yo. Nah.
Hold on. Wait till I'm out. That shit is right. Wait till
That might work. Oh, you good? He good. You got a mic? We can pass it around.
I mean, he's sitting right next to me.
Yeah, we have popped the balloons. We're supposed to be popping those, but only a few females came through to pop the balloons, so it wasn't a big spectacle.
You got to drive me home. Fuck that.
There you go. Yo, come on, man. Get up. Let's get started. You gotta turn it down?
If we don't get home tonight, it'll be your
Yo,
fault.
Tech, you said you gotta turn it down. We got to 6 o'clock, man. We gotta get it started.
Hey, yo, Metro. What the hell you want, Willie? You fucking up the intro music. Hold on. That shit is fire. Not listening to the stole that shit from somebody. Little who? The comedian dude? Yes. Nigga make music.
He did that shit.
That shit is
They
fire.
got mad cookout hits.
Yo,
Yo, he do.
we got to 6 o'clock.
He do.
Is that after the accident or before?
But this is live, right? So I'm gonna you over there.
My boy Johnny, man. My boy Johnny, man. Johnny the cameraman. Johnny security man.
They both gonna record for 2 hours? For about? Or we just gonna do one?
You said.
How long ago is it recording?
Metro, what the hell?
You want Willie?
So we shouldn't do both at the same time. You're gonna let Eddie do that. Alright. Let's get it. Yo, City, let's get over here, bro. Bring all your stuff. You get busy. 1 2 1 2. Shit. If you want, look at the camera. It's if you want, I don't know, but you see it.
I can use your
Look
lighter.
at the camera and see where it sees up. No, look at that one. Look at the live. Look at the live. The live is going to see.
What happened? Yo, every time this nigga touch the mic, that shit go.
That won't work still?
I
Yo,
just.
we just got to get started though. So, yo, this is Lift Podcast, Social Sunday, Season 3, Urban Culture. So, we're going to start off with the sports and the rap report. Now, this segment is ran by Metro and Kwani. So, Kwani,
This mic don't work.
that mic fucked up. Excuse my language, that mic messed up. Turn it off.
I just turned it off.
Okay. So we're gonna use that mic right there. So Kwani, we got the sports and rap report today. So let's talk about it.
What you want to talk about first? How UConn won, dominated South Carolina. Everybody got their looking up to win. So I'm glad Paige Becker, she finally got her championship before she leaves UConn. She's one of the best players, but she finally won. Who did you think was gonna win?
See,
Nobody else.
nobody
I
else.
didn't think nobody else.
It was their shit to lose.
Yeah.
They came out the first game won by like 100 points.
Exactly. That's crazy. Like,
They're also blood.
Bring one of the mics, bro.
82, 50.
Bring the mic. Bring the mic.
yeah,
Bring the mic right here. Right here.
He handled him.
I wasn't even close.
He handled him.
Yo.
They was on domination like that. I thought it was still gonna be a little closer, but it was still not gonna win.
I thought so too. Then I looked at the score.
I don't follow.
UConn celebrates their 40th year anniversary or something like that this year.
Yeah, this is good enough. What up?
We on a Sports Center. We on a Sports Center rap report. So we're talking about the UConn right now. We're talking about UConn right now. So Kwani asked the question to the panel. She said, "Who did y'all think was going to win anyway?"
Yeah, they always win. I mean, what did you say? 2016, 2016? Yeah, that's not bad. They always
win.
One of them, the men or the women.
The women.
Oh, they didn't win yet. So they got to the one more game.
They going.
It's real.
I know that's what I'm
So it's shit, man.
The Lakers still dominating.
Oh, we can talk about my Lakers right now, scraping the OKC right now, the Thunder.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Thunder's number one. We didn't think we was gonna beat them. We could beat them in the playoffs.
Did Bronny play?
No.
He played the last 2 minutes.
I don't even think he played. Are they still playing?
Yeah.
No, I think the game over. The game was over. It was like the last 4 years. They just won. The Lakers scraped the Thunder. The Thunder is like one of the best teams in the league. There's a conversation about Shea Alexander's being MVP over Nikola Jokic, which I thought about, which I saw from that.
He's been dominating. I think he needs to win this turn. He's been dominating like crazy the whole year.
You know, I can buy it.
And they can't win without him.
He's the truth.
He just had a 60-point triple-double.
Damn. You talking about Jokic?
Yeah, Jokic.
Jokic don't play defense. Y'all don't know that.
He don't.
Who does?
A lot of people do.
Not a lot of people.
Not a lot. Majority of the people. James Harden does.
James Harden what?
City, leave that mic close.
James
All
Harden
right.
what? He never in his life played.
Some of our favorite players don't play defense.
So how would that be your favorite player?
He didn't say it was
No, some of our.
Nah,
So like,
he be winning games.
well, not mine. Not mine.
No. I'm saying in general, how would that be somebody's favorite player?
Because they don't value defense. They don't value the all around game. They're shock jocks. So they like to see people slam dunk and, you know what I mean?
Or that could just be their favorite player.
Or that could just be their favorite player. You know?
Yeah, so
Yeah. But you know,
They didn't win a championship.
purely
What
defensive
about that?
games are boring.
what about that? They did win a championship without defense, right?
Who?
He was saying that Nikola Jokic's lack of defense prevents him from winning a championship or
Nah,
being the best player.
The
what
team
his case is.
collectively got pretty good defense
Okay.
overall.
What
But
about
he
that?
don't play defense.
Nah,
Do he have to though?
Yeah, he should.
And he really do.
I mean he get rebounds. He get rebounds.
He
No,
doesn't
I
have
don't
to
care
win
about a
defense.
rebound.
Yeah.
Defense. Make the team work.
He make the other big work for him.
You know, Big Ben, time clock.
Yeah, that's different though.
No, it's not.
That's different.
No, it's not. Look at his past. Look at his history, right?
Mm.
Or his documentary, his past. I just watched it. It was about deep. He made it to where he made it at with nobody like believing in him.
Right.
No, yeah, Ben Wallace, Big Ben. Go do your research on Big Ben, right? He got what he got with nothing. NBA All-Star with nothing. No, his average of points was low. All of that. It was his the heart that he had. He played defense, bro.
High bar.
How
Johnny.
Huh?
Johnny.
Because we're talking about defense.
Right.
We're talking about Giannis. Giannis don't play defense. That's how we got on that subject.
He said that some of the your favorite players don't play defense.
Yeah, and I'm saying that Giannis don't play defense, but I'm saying Ben Wallace do.
But you proved my point. Because Giannis is a lot of people's
He's a
favorite.
basket hanger.
He's a lot of people's favorite player though.
It is. He's good at offense, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Nobody cares about that. That's what I'm saying.
You should care about defense.
You should, but look at Steph Curry.
Steph plays defense.
And he
He's
plays
the best. He's
defense.
one of the best two-way players. We don't think
Questionable.
Steph do everything.
Questionable.
Thank you.
Steph is a 5 to me. He plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who?
Nah.
Crazy Steph could go
He's
in.
the best
He
two-way
could
I don't know.
He could take off the
He
dribble.
play defense.
He could break
That's
to the
Who
hole.
say Steph?
He can score on the outside. He can rebound.
I know. I think you
Yo.
talking about Steph Curry.
Right.
You said Steph Curry.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
You said Steph Curry played more defense than Nikola Jokic.
This is a good
What
one.
I said was he can play 1 through 5. That's what I said.
Who? Who can play 1 through 5? Wait. I'm asking you a question. Who can play 1 through 5? Steph Curry can
I
play.
said he can. I said he don't.
No. Who you say? Steph Curry
Can
play the center position.
1 through 5. Hell no. Why can't you?
Oh damn! You don't watch basketball, bro.
Yo,
That nigga's 6'3".
I know
You watch highlights, cuz. You don't.
he get boards or whatever, but nah.
He plays defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he could play any position at the center.
He play
versus AD. What's gonna happen?
This dude said Steph Curry.
Steph Curry versus AD. What's gonna happen?
AD gonna eat him up.
That's not the point.
Bro, it's not the point.
We're saying the point is that he plays defense.
Steph Curry do not play no defense.
Yes, he do.
Nikola Jokic don't play defense, nor Steph Curry.
Well, okay, all right.
Steph Curry.
All right, let's. Are we going by averages or are we going by some of the games that we watch? Okay. No, I'm just saying because players get steals every once in a while. Everybody that's playing basketball, you get steals. But is it? Well, no, I'm not arguing that. But to say that he's a defensive player means that he consistently plays defense. He doesn't does he? You think so? Curry consistently plays defense. But that's what makes you a defensive player. Consistency makes you a defensive player. To say he a two-way player. No. No, right?
He just get chopped sometimes.
He's still trying.
No, I didn't say that he don't play defense. That was a side argument. No, he can. Nah, he can.
No.
But it's not consistent enough to say that he's a two-way player.
Niggas be running through Steph Curry.
And it is. I agree with her.
Think so?
Yes, sir.
I actually watched this.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I watched him develop to become a leader of his team. And sometimes you got to put yourself in different roles while you trying to manage other people when you losing key factors to your team. But I would never give him the moniker of more. Maybe Draymond. I would say Draymond is the most defensive player on the team.
He is the most.
But not And maybe Clay, when Clay was there, I would say that Steph probably had to step it up in the past few years because he's getting older. He still got to perform at the highest level on the team. He don't have anybody to back him up, but he's not the most defensive player.
He doesn't have to be the best defensive player on the team, but he's still.
Okay, can he play defense? Yes, he can play defense. Does he play defense consistently? No. All right. Okay.
He really don't, but he do.
What?
He could. Okay.
Nigga say he's not there when you want him, but you know he's there.
Against a younger, less experienced point guard, he could go hard, right? But against Kyrie Irving, what type of game is that? Yeah, no, Kyrie. Oh wow.
Kyrie Irving a better. Kyrie Irving. Who better? Kyrie Irving is just a.
Show me.
Not crazy. Kyrie Irving is definitely better than Steph Curry.
Bro, please
I
show
don't know.
Please show me.
Steph Curry.
I don't know about this.
More gravity though. I get that.
Kyrie is an offensive player, bro. He don't like defense
at all.
Kyrie Irving already ate up Steph Curry pause so many times.
You gotta put the tape in here.
Everybody quiet on that.
I don't know.
Are you watching highlights or are you watching?
I watch the game. I watch the game.
No,
I watch the game.
He making good points. He got ChatGPT in his pocket or something. He making some. I mean, yo, Kyrie against Curry, like, I mean.
Curry can't guard.
Talk to him.
Not guard Kyrie.
Right.
So give it away. Pass Bad to Mike.
Right.
Pass Bad to Mike. Pass Bad to Mike.
I give you that. 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 I give you that.
Did you see the baseline in the corner? Did y'all see that? When you shut him up and he fucking fell? Did y'all see that?
You talking about Steph Curry and Chris Paul? That's what he talking
It
about.
don't fucking matter. Same shit.
But Steph Curry got nothing on Kyrie Irving on anything I love except for that 3-point shot.
I don't know. That's a questionable argument right there. They are both great players, but it's a different type of game.
I ain't no Curry. I'm like, yo,
Like I seen the battles with Curry versus Ja, and I seen the battles with Kyrie versus Ja. I think it was more challenging for Kyrie against Ja.
Ja better. Ja. Oh, okay. I get you.
Ja just got in trouble
because those shots that come from way far back past half court, those are more difficult to guard. You know what I mean? He got to jump like mad high, and then he could still he's still giving himself space to come in. He's not thinking he's gonna pull up from half court, so it's more difficult. Kyrie don't do that as much. He's more meticulous coming in, kind of. He'll try to attack, so they get a back and forth type of game when they go against each other. I've noticed that. I don't know if you noticed that with Ja Morant. Ja Morant versus Kyrie. Ja Morant versus Curry.
I watched basketball, but all I see was Steph Curry get chopped.
Why not? Why not? That's new school. Because we still talking about Curry, and we got a whole bunch of new point guards that's out there right now.
They play way different. I get what you're saying, but they play way different.
But that's why I said Ja. And then you got Anthony Edwards. You know, Anthony Edwards is a beast too. LaMelo. He wishy-washy, man.
He slept on, man.
And injury prone. He injured right now, right?
If he was on the team that was on TV, he'd be more talked about. But like, you would only see highlights from him. But he's doing this thing over there.
Nah, he thorough.
He's fucking him up over there.
He too reckless. He too reckless. That's why he be getting injured all the time.
Like D Rose was reckless.
D Rose would have been. Oh man.
But he was nice, but he was reckless. He played street ball.
Yeah.
That's what Melo doing. Street ball mixed with.
I mean, Michael Jordan is always gonna be the best. I don't think anybody's ever gonna be better than Michael Jordan. LeBron. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It do matter because if LeBron was in that era when Jordan came up, LeBron would not be LeBron.
Everybody was LeBron's size.
Jordan came up and there was no be on LeBron, bro. You ain't hear about LeBron.
But they were slower. LeBron's pretty fast.
Everybody got their era, bro. It wasn't that time for him to play.
Yeah. Because they let a lot of stuff slide. Yeah.
You would have been on LeBron. You hear more like that era. You hear more about Stockton, Malone, Carmelo, King Olajuwon, fucking David Robinson. You hear about that shit. LeBron wouldn't have made it in that era.
Yeah, I don't know how tough he is. He said he want to play football, but I don't think he could take a hit like that. Because back in the day, LeBron.
He did play football.
I know that, but he said he wanted. He said he would have been a good time. I said, I don't know. I think he would have been hit a couple times. He would have been done.
That was convincing to play basketball.
He's a freak athlete, but he would have been killed back in the day. Like, you couldn't go in the paint. You can't just walk. You can't just walk in the paint. You turn me on. Is this some kind of sick experiment?
Yo, especially against the Pistons, my nigga.
Exactly. You're 5 pounds on the first play. And if you're like, yeah, I'll take it. It's crazy.
The whole defense around Jordan.
Yeah.
Take him out.
They was
you coming to hold, take him out. That's
This nigga don't even.
Jordan coming to hold early.
Jordan would kill somebody.
This nigga play. He's still playing NBA live.
90s.
Yeah, 98.
That's what I'm saying.
98.
With the little people doing this, like when they celebrate for drinks. You remember play NBA Live 93?
Hey, listen, what do y'all think about Carmelo Anthony going to the Hall of Fame?
He deserved it. I think they should retire 15.
Did he deserve it or he didn't deserve it?
Oh man.
You don't think he did that?
Oh, you know,
Okay.
he's amazing.
Okay. You know what? Because no, this is what I'll say. Right? Did he ever get a conference final?
Nobody asked for it.
I can't hear. I can't hear.
I went like this. He rolled with.
Hey, yo.
No accolades. I'm not gonna lie.
And he ain't talking about it anyway.
Did he ever get a conference final? Did he ever get a conference final?
Maybe with the Knicks, no.
I don't even know.
You know what accolade he got?
I can't remember.
The best accolade he got, he was on the cover of the best NBA Live, nigga.
Yeah.
Carmelo. He was on the cover of the best NBA Live.
You want to give him a Hall of Fame for that?
No contest.
Hall of Fame for that?
Between the legs twice.
Nobody could have guarded Melo, but he just didn't do it.
He was a shooter.
I think anybody that gets MVP should get Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
If you get an MVP for the year, you should get it. So I think he deserves it because he got an MVP.
Melo used
Give
to
it
hurt
to
people.
him.
Melo used to hurt people.
Yeah.
What's that dude name? Not Chris Paul. The dude from the Paul, whatever the dude name that retired from the Lakers. I mean from the Celtics. Paul, whatever.
Paul Pierce?
Paul
Pierce.
Pierce.
Him, the dude from the Pacers. They said when they went against Melo.
You talking about the nigga on the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal?
The big head nigga, the one.
Miles Turner.
The one that was
Darius Miles?
Lance Stevenson.
No, it was another one. We're gonna look him up.
He said,
but every
Reggie
time
Miller.
they said
That's a Rick Smith.
That's the shit he
every
was
time they said after they got done with that nigga, they had to go ice up. Because Melo will hit you in the chest,
Yeah.
the legs, the arm,
They worked you.
all that shit.
You gotta get over it.
Paul Pierce, right? He hated going against Melo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Pierce better not.
He said when you
talk
go
about
in
something.
after
Paul
the
Pierce
game,
got poked
you're
up.
definitely gonna be iced up. You're definitely gonna be iced up.
Can't nothing stop him.
I think Melo was underutilized. Like he needed to be under a good coach. I think if he played with like a defensive team like the Spurs or Detroit or something like that, he probably would have been better utilized.
Oh yeah, the Nuggets came around.
With JR, maybe him and JR would have been unstoppable. I would have said the Nuggets.
I mean, didn't he have Andre Miller and Allen Iverson?
He liked the shit more than he liked.
Yeah, he had a crazy team, and he still was like pretty much in his prime before he went to the Knicks. He lost his spark.
He went over there. He brought J.R. Smith over there.
Yeah, but they still ain't.
They ain't really do shit.
He still deserves to be in the Hall of Fame for sure.
What if they waited it out? Because all that talent that came to the Knicks, you had R.J. Barrett came over there. You had all this talent. What if he waited out? Because he was just getting used and moving to every team all over the NBA.
You gotta know that
he was an NBA trafficker.
LeBron James and Dwayne Wade all came in the same class. You all should be together.
Right.
Chris Paul.
And only 3 of them got championship.
Straight up.
Right.
That's what I do. I'm speaking
fun fact. We're still a state of kids.
out here. I ain't got one. But yeah, though. Melo should be in the Hall of Fame. Rasheed Wallace should be in the Hall of Fame too.
Word.
Rasheed Wallace should be in there, period.
So yo, definitely in this segment we're talking about rap, the sports. But before we end this segment, would you like to discuss anything about the rap report? Because this segment right here is ran by Metro and Kwani, you know what I'm saying? So got a little bit more time to hold that part down.
Yeah, I got a PSA. As far as the support your local hustlers go, that whole campaign, I ain't gonna hold you. With an exception of about, I can count on my hand, it's a dub for Bridgeport. Nah, it's a dub. It's a dub. Like I said, with the exception of I can count on my hand. Who listen. Fuck the niggas and fuck y'all. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious because niggas, listen, this is the rap report. Alright? I'm like Corey Holcomb now. I support a lot of people, right? We even had a lot of people that I support on this very podcast in the first couple seasons. Gave them their first official interview and let them come up here and let their nuts drag. Am I right? So, when I ask upon thee to come up here, right? And I'm not asking you to come up here to just kick it. We're not kicking it. Y'all see my man Famous come up here? And what he do? He let his nuts drag all across this floor. Sparks flying, all types of shit. Grenades going off, bombs, all types of shit. It was like Chinese New Year in here. Right? So if these niggas don't want to take the opportunity to showcase their art, their talent, what they want to do, because I know niggas don't want to work 9 to 5s for the rest of their fucking life. Because our generation is fucked when it comes to Social Security and retirement and all that shit. Alright? I'm trying to give you niggas an opportunity. And niggas treating me like I'm some type of weirdo. I'm age. You feel me? But I'm all about supporting my fellow artists when it comes to rappers, when it comes to entrepreneurs in general. But I'm sad to say it's a dub for niggas in Bridgeport. Everybody want to be dick riding. Everybody want to be in the spotlight. Nobody want to take the back seat to be behind the camera. Listen, I know cameramans that look like the rappers. I mean, shout out my nigga Play Pat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Tim Bryan. Niggas look like the rappers. You know what I'm saying? And they shit be real. You bring out the diamond tester like a YouTuber and they shit. You feel me? But until niggas show me different, I mean the surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying? New Haven, Hartford, shit, Norwalk. Shout out my niggas from Suncrest. You know what I'm saying? Stanford. Because there's a lot of niggas out there that will appreciate the support and the opportunities that I'm trying to alley-oop niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Bridgeport, you know, they want to act like they already on. They see niggas like Sholey and shit like that. But you're not on Sholey level. God damn it. Brillo. You're not on Brillo level. God damn it. I'm trying to help you niggas. But if niggas don't see the vision, what they say? You could bring a nigga to the party. You can't teach him how to swim. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. I think I got it wrong. You feel me? And I realized that it's the niggas my age. It's the niggas in their 30s and shit that when you keep rapping and then it start to dawn on you, like, damn, I'm getting up there. Maybe I should just fall back. But it's like, you don't gotta fall back. You can do this shit as a hobby. There's white niggas out here that's in their 40s that's in cover bands. You know what I'm saying? And they cover Hey There, Delilah, and all that shit, and Blind Rhino. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. But it's like, listen, if I'm trying to support niggas and give niggas an opportunity and throw niggas an alley-oop, and niggas want to go off of what the next nigga's saying about me, you know what I'm saying?
That again? Chris, that one more time, bro.
Niggas be riding the sack. Please. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be riding the sack. Don't fuck with Metro. You know, back in the day.
Say that again, go.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let my nuts drag on this episode because I totally understand where Kanye coming from. When the nigga try to give niggas opportunities and the nigga support niggas and he fuck with niggas and niggas start acting Hollywood on the nigga. I understand what Kanye, I ain't gonna wear no hoods and shit like that and be on some I'm a Nazi. I'm gonna just say, fuck you niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But that's all I gotta say on that. It's the dub for Bridgeport. Till niggas do better. Because if you knew better, you'll do better. I'm saying, like I said, we the most consistent podcast in this state. Niggas be coming out with podcasts, drop 3 episodes, and then niggas be catching cases. Niggas be falling out over dumb shit. We've been doing this shit since 2023? You feel me? And I've been trying to give opportunity after opportunity. Shout out to Hot Shit. Shout out to Famous. Shout out to New Era. Like, all these people who came on this show off of the strength of the relationship that we had. You know what I mean? And fuck you to the niggas that switched up. That's why I took all them songs off streaming and niggas can't find them. You gotta have to play them shits from the files from your phone in the gym, bitch. Gangsta. Yeah. And I murdered you on each of those tracks, ho. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And for the record, niggas don't watch Spark Car Combos. That shit's trash. You feel me? That nigga doing it for clout. I mean, suck a dick up till you hiccup. On to the next segment, though. Get him another shot. Oh. Yeah, suck a dick up till you hiccup.
So definitely, so salute to King Nuke and salute to Ari. Ari had an emergency, well, a good emergency. Her man definitely had to go somewhere in New York, to somewhere and handle their business. So salute to them and salute to King Nuke. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be here, but you know what I'm saying, he had something going on. So that was the mental health segment, and I do want to touch bases on the mental health. I already have an event on March 17th. If I believe that's the same. I believe that's the date, but April, excuse me, April 17th. Okay, thank you. And it should be, I believe, like a Q house or something. But June 1st is the Freddie Fixer. That ass, yo. So, huh?
They moved it from May to June.
I heard it was June 1st. I heard the Freddie Fixer is June 1st. Somebody took their phone. Yeah. So whoever, we going to so on June 1st we going to now I mean to the Freddie Fixer, we going there lit, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get to my segment now. You know what I'm saying? And it's called Kings of Our Culture, the Year of Accountability. You know what I'm saying? So I used to come on topics where I will be on some man versus woman versus man, or rich versus poor versus rich. And I really came to a understanding that everything is just there's like a big ass forced influence on us, and a lot of people don't like to look at it like that. And a lot of people would like to think that when I speak on forced influence by, for say the Europeans, thank you, you know what I'm saying, they like to think of it like making an excuse. They like to look at it like we got control of our own destinies and our own lives. I'm not making no excuse. I got a good life, you know what I mean? I got my own everything. So I'm not speaking on this from an experience of myself. I'm really speaking on it from experience of all of my people and all of the people that is really being held down, because I don't want to go too much into this, but I was having a conversation in a vehicle on my way here with Smiles, and we was talking about
My understanding of how people come to be on this planet is everything comes from something, from one source. But what people believe, their denomination, it is basically based on your upbringing. Most people follow whatever their grandparents taught them or whatever. Nobody really goes out and really finds themselves really and decides, I'm gonna believe this. They'll call you an atheist, or you'll call you a non-believer or a heretic or something like that, right? But the idea is to understand that there's something beyond yourself, but there is, I believe that there is some alchemist, a person that created everything. But the challenge is that being or person, is it divine, right? Is it a deity? Is it a god? Is it, what I mean? Or is it just another being that has the ability or the intellect to create?
All right, so is that a question?
It's a theory.
Okay. I don't have a response to that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, because you said what do I think about the creation of existence?
All right, so I think you on that one. So we was talking in the vehicle about Terrence Howard, bro, and he was basically telling me not to believe in Terrence Howard because Terrence Howard just came up with some shit a few years ago, and I'm gonna let him know. I mean, for one, Terrence Howard didn't come up with no shit a few years ago. That's where he just started talking on YouTube about it. But for two, I'm letting him know just because he was using a doctor analogy, and it kind of seems correct. He was saying like, would you get yourself if you had a surgery and you got like a wound or whatever, like a gunshot or whatever? What would you want? A doctor that just came out of college for a few years, or would you like a doctor that been in the field and conducting surgeries like that for multiple years? And you know what he said? He said he wants the doctor for the multiple years. And my response was, I would take the new doctor, if they had new technology that wasn't invasive. For example, if there was technology like how Terrence Howard claims he have, technology that would be able to not be invasive, but be able to remove the bullet out of you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that.
Hmm.
And I was speaking to his 97 patents and shit, and he was trying to deny the fact that patents don't mean nothing. So what you mean patents don't mean nothing? How can you tell me that all of these scientists out here got all of these discoveries and shit, but they got no patents? Like, talk to me about that.
See, I let you cook, but nah, I let him cook so that he could just let me cook uninterrupted, like I did for him. First of all, I didn't say patents don't mean nothing. I never said that. What I did say was a patent for whatever invention that you create, it doesn't mean that that's gonna change the world. That just means that they created something that they can use. I said that he would have to mass produce this, and this would have to be accepted by the capitalists who control how we allocate all the money for the world, right? So that person would have to be, in collusion with them. You know what I mean? You have to be on the same page. He's going against the grain. He's challenging years and years and years of science, hundreds of years of science. And I said that it's I let you cook. And I said that it's been debunked before several times. Albert Einstein had theories that's been debunked. It's been debunked several times in history. What makes Terrence Howard so important? And you told me that you only just started subscribing to his theories maybe like a year and a half ago. So that's why I said you only knew about this guy for like 2 years. You only knew about this dude for 2 years. How you gonna just say, "Oh, this is the guy"?
Because when you do your research,
oh man,
now I'm saying not when you just go off for other people's opinions. That's what people like my guy Smiley is, and I just want to catch him real quick. He's a person that he ain't admitted on the mic, but he's a person that go off of other people's opinion. Like he go on YouTube and see Terrence Howard and see all of this shit about him being insane, about him being and his wife back years ago, and all of his acting situations. He incorporated all of that, and then just to debunk what he got going on and saying his without even doing the research. So, for example, he said, "What did Terrence Howard do that can change life?" Well, he created the first tangential flight. Do you know what the
How can that change?
tangential flight means?
How can that change life?
How can that change life?
Tell me.
Because tangential flight is he says spell it.
Yo. TRAGENNIAL.
So
Tangential flight.
Tangential.
Tangential.
TANGENTIAL. Tangential.
Is it or is it two
I
N?
just spelled it for you. You know what I mean? It's on the recording.
Alright.
Google tangential flight.
Google it.
Google it right now. I'm talking. So tangential flight is the same type of flight that they consider that they coincide with UFOs and shit. It's the flight that goes into space, that goes into the air orbit where we are, and that also goes into the ocean. It's the flight that can sustain unlimited and mid-air mid-air flight, all and flying around the center of mass.
How much does that cost?
It's cheap as fuck.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many?
You can get it on Amazon, nigga.
Right. I can get one.
No, it's not like that. So
that's why I say you gotta mass produce that. And how does that help society?
So what's going on is this: he's challenging the American dollar. He's talking about the 1 times 1 equaling 2, and every time he brings that up, no scientists want to listen to him. Everybody just rejects his knowledge going forward because they're not looking at it in universal terms. They're looking at it on the fucking computer terms.
Chinese people are using these drones on TikTok.
Those are the same drones that he created. Those are.
They be moving crazy. They be thinking they're UFOs.
No, United States can do the same thing. Those can't go on the water. Those can't go into space. Those can't lift up shit.
Joe Rogan, we need Terrence Howard and Neil deGrasse Tyson on one Joe Rogan experience episode.
Yo.
Yeah, Elon Musk too.
Oh,
that nigga's hilarious on X, formerly known as Twitter. But you know why? You know what else? Why else Terrence Howard is that nigga? Cause he ain't let Diddy fuck him.
Yo.
That nigga said, I chill with this nigga for 2 weeks and he kept looking at me. And my sister said, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's when he said that. You know that meme when the nigga go like this and he starts seeing algebra. I said, yo, this is Terrence Howard. He said that. I get it now.
Yo,
totally understand that.
They don't take him serious because of his voice.
Listen, man, he was DJ, man. He was DJ. And he was Lucius Lion, nigga. I was on top watching Empire every Thursday.
He's telling you about the plan. Think everybody is respectable, and then he only sounds shaky when he talks. That's why they think he's gonna drop.
But the shit this guy's talking about, that shit go over everybody's head. Because a lot of the people that's coming across this shit, they're coming across it from somebody making fun of it.
Right.
So you're already gonna listen to this shit like, let me hear what this fucking dude gotta say. No one's sharing that shit on some serious shit.
See,
You're the only one I seen sharing.
But the funny thing is that I was arguing with him to say, yeah, some of the stuff that he says does make sense.
You were just disagreeing.
But no, listen, because he never let me finish. He never let me finish. I'm saying I was agreeing that it was something different. Nobody never looked at it that way. But how can you subscribe to someone that just came out of the blue with something that you've never heard of before? Why do you believe that that's true? That's how I challenged you.
Because in 2010, he created the AR-VR.
You just started listening to him a year and a half ago. You wasn't listening to him in 2010.
Go on Google right now. Everybody can do this.
You could do that, but you didn't do that in 2010.
You asked the question, when did he start doing it? I said he started doing it way before. I started paying attention to him recently.
Okay.
Don't discredit his knowledge on his years and years.
I'm not discrediting his knowledge.
The only thing I'm saying is I have studied him within this year nonstop. And everything bro's saying is literally on deck, my nigga. Every single thing.
Nigga, when this shit says the best man, nigga. That's how long he been studying, nigga.
But shit though,
That president's nigga.
Nah, I mean, I got World Cup for him, and I mean, that's why I do a whole motherfucker accountable. You know what I'm saying? But he still ain't gonna hold himself accountable.
Listen,
You know what I mean? I'm like literally 100-0 in all these debates. You know what I'm saying?
it's a very
So like,
he has a very far-fetched theory.
That's like 101 now.
What? The depression? That's what they had. They don't know. They don't know. He was fucking with Anthony and that.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? That's how long he been studying all that shit he talking about.
Yeah.
Since he was that nigga in Dead Press. Hanging on Anthony.
Hairstyle, he had a hustle and flow.
Terrence Howard said, "I remember my birth."
So what's wrong with that? See, niggas like
Wait. He said he remembers his birth, like he remembers being born.
Yeah.
He was there?
Yeah. He said, I remember everything. Like butterfly effect. Like
He said like he was there.
yeah.
Who was there?
He remember coming out.
Oh shit, nigga.
Yeah, I don't remember being born, nigga. Earliest memory I got is like when I'm like 4 or 5. I don't remember being born. Being born is crazy.
Like he said I knew I was a genius at an early age.
He said when I was 5. I had the same.
Alright. Now another thing I want to do is hold a nigga accountable. I'm about to hold another nigga accountable. So this is somebody who going forward, supporting, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I had an event here on the 16th. This nigga brought like 20 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
You right here,
going crazy. Bad Two Turn. But Bad Two Turn told me he was bringing over 3 little nice little shorty, some little Puerto Ricans. Happy, put them on the flyer. Where they at, bro? Where they at? Got a whole motherfuckers accountable. Where they at?
I'm not gonna lie, I think they did it.
Yo.
Yeah.
So you know what we do? At the end of this episode, we make a nice little video. Make a nice little video to post on social media. This is what you miss, bitch!
Nah, so like, yo, Bev, every weekend this motherfucker got some shit going on. Like, nigga, literally 2 turn. You know what I mean? Him and his whole set. Shit crazy, nigga. He had some shit here one time. Females.
Bitches. Bitches.
Yeah.
You said that shit hard.
Yeah.
You heard the treble on that shit?
Who another nigga I want to hold accountable? Denisha, we got Denisha here. The beautiful Denisha.
We got D.
You put the rubbers in the vending machine yet? Put the rubbers in the vending machine
Pass the mic real quick. Let's see what she got to say. How you doing, Denisha?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. You look really, really nice. The color coordination is on point as well. Well, that's where you're from, Harper? I ain't want to say the
I ain't know that. I like the color.
Harper get his popping, yo. Harper people, you know what I'm saying? That's the capital. So yeah, talk to us, man. Why you don't be coming through? Yeah. I'm telling you right now. Why you don't come through?
It's been a while. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But the segment that we was initially on, you guys just stopped it. And that was
talking about the juiciness, right?
Yeah, just touring. I guess it was like.
Oh, you talking about the vlogs?
Yes,
But again, that
We
brings me
can
back
still
to
do it. We still on it.
anywhere except for Bridgeport. You feel me? Shout out to little Cali. We went in there, we did our thing.
Yeah,
But we still
I got
got
some
Jimmy's
niggas.
locked
I got
in.
niggas in Bridgeport though, so I mean Bridgeport, we good. This my nigga Metro, so he good. Too.
I already said it's me that's saying that. It's not nobody else. I leave bad, leave
Listen,
everybody.
I got street niggas
It's
out
me
there
saying
though, so street
We
niggas.
got
Good.
personal vendetta against
He don't got nothing against
fucking
street
right.
niggas.
This nigga got personal
He don't got
vendetta
nothing against
against
street niggas.
me.
He talking about other niggas. He talking about these performers and these
I'm talking about
entertainers.
these
Well, my Bridgeport street
anyways,
niggas, word up.
we gotta bring the vlogs back. We just gotta, you know what I mean? We just gotta do some networking outside of the surrounding areas. And, I mean, tap in with a lot of business. I mean, feel free to refer some people. YouTube clients.
And that's exactly what you're around for, is the vlogs. All right. Yeah, so that's what we. Yep. Quantity B. I gotta hold you accountable. Where the food at? Where the chips and dip at? Smiley said she'll bring the chips and dip. You had time? But we talked last night and the day before. You had time. You didn't make time. You didn't make time. You had time, but just didn't make time. And you had time for that. So then stop telling me stuff that's not going to happen.
Hold on. If I offer to bring something, that's on me. That's me offering. Nobody's going to pay me shit. I don't get food stamps. I was going to buy my own groceries.
Actually, I'm the one that offered to pay, but you said no. I said I was going to offer to pay. You said no. I'm the one that's offering.
Oh. That part.
All I'm saying, you just told me one thing and it didn't happen. That's all.
And I told you I didn't have time.
That's all. Like, you know, people gonna be expecting something on March 20th and on June 8th. You know what I mean? And what is this gonna be excuse there? That's gonna be excuse there? April. What's up? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Alright. So yo, definitely so Bev got some shit popping off. It wasn't just the pop of the balloon. If we gonna do the vlog, we gonna do one. What about the vlog?
What's a good strip club?
Yeah, what about bro right here?
Yo, yeah, Bev too turn could help us.
Y'all what about two?
What happened to Mace? What happened to all that shit?
So it's what shit, nigga.
It was called like Old Club. That was
They
Mace.
still got lucky the
Where the baddies at?
Who bitches?
bullet hole and one bitch that got bullet hole.
Cigarette burners.
Look
They
at
fuck
this
for
diamond.
$40 in the club.
Oh.
I take the big one.
I understand this time, but I go to that motherfucker like Luke.
Yeah.
I'll take her.
Talk to him.
We tried to do some baddie shit, probably like June, July. Feel me? I know we got a couple more of these coming up. You said we doing it next Sunday?
Yeah, every Sunday. Yep.
After that, the 2 Sundays after that, we're not doing it though.
Yeah, the 27th and the first Sunday of
Yeah, but we just June 8th.
from
I
next
think
year.
we was able to today, right?
Nah.
Today.
Abort.
Yeah, only it wasn't too many. It was not enough games. So yeah. Yeah. The ones that you said I was coming in, come. Yeah. And the only ones that was really promoting was me and Bev on this shit, and my guy Metro.
And the social Sundays Facebook.
Yeah.
What direction are you going with this baddie shit?
Talk to us, cause that's a good idea.
I'm trying to get like
The ratchet or
like water popping cities like Waterbury, Hartford, Bridgeport. Huh?
They win what they get.
We trying to be fast. We don't know the price right now. It's gotta be up in the thousands. They gotta get some, but we gotta do auditions and shit. Feel me? We could do auditions and then whoever make it off the auditions get on the baddies. I'm thinking like 2-3 weeks in a B&B. Feel me? Sprint a van, they do some shows or whatever. If they got talents, whatever, like it don't gotta be like a music show. If they got a talent, they play talent. Feel me?
So we just do the walkthroughs.
I'd rather
There's some with the titties out.
Or we could have it here.
Yeah.
We can have it here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? June 8th, we're gonna have some shit here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little after party till 2 o'clock in the morning. Word up. So yo, turn up, nigga, turn up. What the fuck else is good, my nigga, man? What the fuck is good going on, man? Like,
I got some music coming up. You know what I mean?
What's up?
It's going good right now.
what's good, Roddy Bucks, nigga? What's good with your music, my nigga, man? Like, Roddy Bucks, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on, my nigga?
You know what I'm saying? I think y'all getting me hard first. That's first. I'm smoking more. I'm feeling kind of high. What's going on with the music? I've been cooking, niggas. I won a contest this week.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I won a contest this week at Fuego Base. Thank you. Yeah, I've been terrorizing niggas.
Who was that nigga you was talking about, man? When on that battle shit, the battle shit. On the radio shit, you sent me this shit, and I went up there and I listened to that shit. You did your shit, but you said how a nigga can't rap is the judge. What the fuck was that about?
You want to do this right now?
Yo, you put it on Facebook, nigga. Get the fuck.
What was it?
No, because he did some rap battle shit, and he sent me the link, and that shit was like mad niggas rapping and shit. Like some shit.
Nah, it was on Twitch. It was a song war. It was a song war on Twitch, and you know niggas can't rap. So even though they had like weird judges, I can't see myself losing to nobody song to song. So I went up there, and one of the judges was a rapper, and he can't rap. Yeah, like
I'll break some shit like that.
He can't rap.
He can't rap.
And I went up against this dude. I think they was all friends. Well, they was all friends. You know, I'm antisocial, so I'm never in the friend group. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I was cooking a man's, and the whack rapper was Ivy Trizzy, bro.
Oh.
Waving on niggas, don't he?
Shots fired. Shots fired, right? That's shots fired, dude.
But yeah, nah, that's what happened. Nah, real shit. Shit, I'm a funny guy. I don't play like that. That's why I ain't really want to say nothing.
I didn't know.
You heard it here first.
I thought it was some New York niggas, son. Man, I didn't know it was.
Nah.
You didn't damn. You ain't. I didn't hear yo.
Wait, who was the judge?
I'm saying on Twitch, it was Dre.
Oh yeah.
It was Dre.
Oh, you was in that Twitch stream shit.
Yeah, Dre girl. You was watching it? You was watching it the day I was up here? The day I was up there?
Yes, he sent me the link.
So what happened? Did you hear my part?
No, because they connection with shit.
Oh, alright.
They did that on purpose.
I be on it was like glitchy.
It was a lot going on. But yeah, that shit was like, it wasn't like really sheer judges.
That's not fair.
And I ain't really here for that, but I gotta be honest, you asked me a question, but that's what was going on. So when I woke up, I almost went on a rant, even though that's not my style. Almost went on a rant. But nah, I don't know, man. Rap is a contact sport, so I ain't gonna be like playing because. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I watch. I mean, there's only one way it's gonna go. It gotta go. It gotta go there.
Nah, none of that is happening though, because I mean, this shit is a sport. You know what I'm saying? The rap shit is a sport. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Nah, it's just a sport. That's all it is. The rap shit is a sport. You know what I'm saying? That's not even what we're talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? The rap shit is a sport shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I ain't talking Roddy Bucks. I'm talking about the noise outside of Roddy Bucks. The rap shit is a sport. When Roddy Bucks talking about what he talking, but the rap shit is a sport. You know what I mean? It's a fair competition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, New Haven, we all gonna come together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I usually don't shout out. You know what I'm saying? Is Ty Henny. Ty Henny from my hood. Definitely one of the top rappers of all of New Haven. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Definitely holding it down. Just had an album release party. All my West Hill niggas was up in that shit. Salute. We gotta come together too because about that shit, I didn't even know this shit was going on. I found out from one of the OGs going and check one of the OGs. Niggas like, yo, why I ain't see you there? I'm like, what you mean? See me? He's like, nigga, your family was there. I'm like, what? He's like, this nigga was there, that nigga. I'm like, what? That's Metro over there. The mic. Oh, I thought it was a mic, my bad. But yeah, like, long story, my bad, Metro. So I can't front like that shit was like we. I mean that's I mean Ty Henny and then Ty Trizzy. I never heard not one song of his. But not like that though, cause like I don't listen to local niggas though. I can't front. I just listen to local rappers. I mean, I listen to my niggas though. I listen to my niggas. Feel me? But I mean, I know all this nigga shit. Nigga, but traps from this phone. Once I got off social media, I turned the iPhone to. Oh, your shit. Yeah, you got mad shit, nigga. I gotta throw some shit on, nigga. Nah, fuck, man. You turn up, my nigga.
Nigga Bam got a strike on YouTube.
I was the only out, yo. I'm up here in the tuxedo jump dancing to your shit during the party, during that shit. Nigga, you had a security guard take his shirt off and shit. But yo, New Haven gonna come together. That's the only way we gonna grow. You know what I mean? Fuck all this other beef shit, cause beef shit don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Everybody know what they can do to anybody. We all bleed the same. You know what I'm saying? But as far as coming together, like New Haven got like the best talent. You know what I mean? Because in Tone B be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard Gage rap in a minute, but he used to battle rap. That needs to go crazy. Jay Dice, I used to fuck with Tone B. He used to be with them niggas, Jay Dice and them niggas on our battle rap shit. Them niggas used to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Roddy Bucks. Let me give Roddy Bucks his props real quick, because Roddy Bucks been a nigga I knew since like high school. You know what I'm saying? This nigga always been one of them niggas that, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it like that. You know what I mean? But he always been top nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like when I was going, I came from West Hills, so when I went to Bessie Ross and shit, for one, I was going to therapy, and then two, I was on some fighting shit. You know what I mean? So I was fighting these niggas, these retarded, these niggas that was in a slower class and shit. I'm over here fighting these niggas in a regular shit. I mean, I'm getting compliments on my hair and stuff. The females telling me I'm a little cute, but I just never felt that way. You know what I mean? When I went to that school, I was just on some rage shit for some reason. But niggas like this nigga always had the bitches, all that shit. I was like, oh, always salute. Nah, I ain't gonna front, nah, me, because niggas like that, nah, I mean, because like me and him never got into it. Shit. I just always chill with my niggas. I chill with my and Bessie Ross. There was only some meaner niggas up in there. My nigga Jamel from the Manor and shit. So I was cool because West Hills and the Manor cool. So I made sure I was tight with that. Me and them niggas was on a regular. Me and the Manor niggas and shit. Because like Camp Front, I grew up on some gangster shit, but Roddy Bucks always been that nigga. Him, my nigga King Darius, know what I mean? Oh shit. Know what I'm saying? Them niggas always had all the bitches, know what I'm saying? And then niggas like me was just in school. Bitches always thought I was cute and shit. Excuse my language. The females always thought I was cute, but I just was on some other shit. Cause like my little brother went to that school the year before. And then my little brother Jermaine went to the school the year before, and he was fighting niggas all that time. Was fighting niggas. So I came to that school on some shit like
his little brother is turned up.
Yo, I came to that school on some shit, nigga. My nigga Wesley. I respect my nigga Wesley with his glasses and the mold, but that's my nigga. But even him, he was one of them niggas that I gave grace when he had issues with me. But then when he told about something, you better get your little brother down. And I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, I can let a nigga do all the talking to me, but once you come at my family, nigga, that's when I black out. So that's the high school shit. We grown now. You know what I'm saying? We grown. Roddy Bucks got like 20,000 views and shit on his YouTube videos on his rap shit. And that's why I want to hold you accountable for, because you don't promote enough. You know what I'm saying? You really don't promote enough. Your shit is like your lyrics, all that shit. You know what I mean? The shit you talk is it is what it is in real life. You've been that nigga since, you know what I mean? Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, allegedly. That's like facts. Allegedly, that's fact. But I don't know. I guess sometime I'll be letting life me and shit, but niggas can never rap better than me. But rapping is about more than that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the false reality that I used to believe, was that I was so good that it just didn't matter. But going through everything that I learned, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to rapping than just being nice. So what you been seeing these last couple months, and I start rapping again by mistake. I really wasn't ready yet, but I'm saying like it wasn't my plan. Let's just say it wasn't my plan, but let's just say I'm a nigga who studied your universal law, and universal law is never a perfect time to do anything. So even though I wasn't ready, I know that universal law, and I know in universal law niggas can't fuck with me. So.
Talk to.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. So I knew that. And like my back been against the wall these last like 12 to 24 months, but I'm not that type of light skin. I'm a savage. So yeah, that's what you witnessing now. You right. I don't promote enough, but I promise you that it's a new gargoyle season. It's a new gargoyle season. Like I said, I just won a contest last Sunday for the Fuego Bay shit. I went in there, terrorized niggas. Shout out everybody who was there. But before I even rapped, I told him I won already, so he gonna have to give out 2 verses because I was automatically winning.
That part.
And that's what happened. I won first place. So I actually probably do a freestyle this week with my boy from Hartford, my boy Luke. My boy Lavish Luke Films. I'm gonna terrorize that.
Yo, who the hell is nigga in Hartford and rap? You said who? Fuego. Who that? Fuego Bay.
That's the competition I just won. It was with Fuego.
Oh, you beat Fuego?
Nah, I won to get a verse with Fuego.
Ooh.
They was there.
Right, but he only bust tracks on his phone. Once he got on social media.
It's like I wouldn't even allow that type of energy to come into it because I was there to win a competition. I'm grateful. I won. I terrorized regardless. I terrorized regardless. I'm not gonna act like me and that man in competition. It's an opportunity that I'm getting, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna terrorize. He raps. I'm pretty sure he's gonna terrorize. He's not like a whack rapper. He's not. But the other nice nigga, I'm saying I know a couple niggas. I did something for Krug too. That's my boy. Krug got shit kind of upside down in Hartford. I'm saying it's like he got shit kind of upside down. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, me and Krug got a song. You know what I'm saying? You can go bump that Spaz Out featuring Ronnie Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. You gonna charge me for a feature?
I'm saying I don't really feel like I'll charge you, but this is what I learned, though. This is what I learned like, in the last couple of years. Right? I'll always be mad. How you gonna say this? I always be mad sharing with my talents. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it led to inconsistency on my behalf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I take my time and my energy and I do shit with people, do their videos. Then when it be time for me to do my shit, lifestyle life, and then it's like now my shit not right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? In the future, we could probably definitely get it done, but you gotta let your boy terrorize these niggas for right. I got you. Terrorize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm not like, I got 3 sons, so like, this shit's serious.
This nigga been fucking.
You got a chair. That's a transsexual shit or whatever it turns out.
Yeah.
The reason why I brought that part up though is because like I only rap because I'm that good. It's like plenty of times I would rather do other things, but it's like that's just what I'm good at, so that's what I do. I have to be cute. I don't rap to like show off or whatever the case, whatever them other niggas be trying to rap for. I do it because that's what I do. Like, that's just what I do. And I'm not sure about a lot of things in life, but one thing I'm sure about is that's what I do.
That part.
And Showly nice too. I would say Showly, Fuego, and Crew, them the Hartford niggas that I know of. And I'm saying, since you from Hartford too? You from Hartford too? Yeah, so what's your opinion on those three? Fuego the best? What makes him the best? Because that's your man's?
I was in McDougal with the nigga.
I didn't know that.
He said he was gonna do. He do it right now. When we was up top, that nigga said.
So what about Sholi? So what about Sholi?
Yeah. Niggas be biased with Sholi.
And I'm saying, I'm on some dead serious shit. I'm really a fan. Is he not better because you cool with Fuego on them, or you just feel like you really not better? And word of my mother, I'm not being funny. I'm dead serious. I wish we wasn't having this conversation with camera. I'm really dead serious. Yeah. What? Based on what? Shall we spit though? Yeah, he said he did 10 out of time in like 15 minutes. You know what song I'm talking about? Yeah, I like that shit. I like that shit. Yeah. Yeah, he mad cool too. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas was mad cool.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait to see if he liked his beat. I'll send him. And then shit gonna go down. Let me do one of those. We definitely gonna do a video.
We gotta think the best New Haven rapper.
Best New Haven rapper? Me? Yeah.
Well, besides us. I would have said B2.
All right. Wait. You better than Tone B? You better than Tone B with the bars? Yeah, you gotta say J Dice. What about you? Tone B and J Dice. You better than them niggas? No. Can you better rap? I'm saying no. Oh, you can't better rap. I'm saying in the songs. Listen. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not into battle rap, because you have G League and then you have the NBA, right? You could get way more money off making one hit song than you can off winning 100 battles. So like, why would I even practice that? Like, facts. I feel like it's a way better place for me to put my raps into. Now that's not to say like battle rap has come to a certain place where it's at right now. So I'm not like playing it. But the best, I'm saying, I don't know. Let me think. I'm gonna be a realist too. I'm not like a biased person. Though. How anybody bypass Ty Henny though? Like, not just because of my projects, but exactly. Ty Henny over there doing shit with G Herbo and all that. Yo. Yeah. I'm saying, so we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Well, I'm throwing it out there though. I'm throwing it out there.
Y'all know Fuego first. Y'all know Fuego first.
I'm not judging it.
Y'all know Fuego first.
Nah, we gonna get to it. And I got a couple songs with Henny. I got like 2 songs with Henny, so we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. I feel like if you have to say like who's the face of it, like who's most known of it, of course it's like Henny. You gotta get that man his props. Phil Blunt the OG. I used to record with OG. I used to record him.
Phil Blunt defended New Haven shit.
Anybody?
New age to be Ty Henny. All around, Phil Blunt.
I'm saying you might could give him that, but you know what I mean, and we're like right now, you will have to get at the Henny. It will be Boomer.
Oh yeah,
Boomer.
Boomer,
that's my boy. 90%
of New Haven niggas that rap out here, new niggas that Phil Blunt produced.
Nah, it's a fact. I used to be recording with him.
That's why I say he like all around. But New Age, Henny. All around.
How to go? Boom. Who else? Boomer was spazzing last night with other night. I see him on somebody live. That nigga be going crazy. Yeah, I fuck with Skrilla and them. You gotta respect my boy Bully. My boy.
Oh,
Bully.
Bully.
Yeah.
Bully.
My boy Bully. I don't want to forget nobody I fuck with.
All right, let's just talk about the whole CT. I fuck with Samar Fuck.
I'm not too familiar with it, but my boy is familiar with it. Yeah, I ain't too familiar with it, but I heard his name though. I'll be lying if I. You know what? It was this dude. It was this light skinned dude named Zach on the Song Wars. He was going crazy. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he was on the Song Wars, bugging. He was going crazy. Oh, shout out to Spoon too. Spoon got them twerk songs down to a T. And then shout out to Spoon. He just opened up for Jeezy like a week or two ago. So shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to him. R.I.P. Mango. He had shit. Yeah. He had shit upside down.
This shit would have definitely been his.
Yeah, he had shit on tilt. I ain't gonna lie. You think I'm not forgetting anybody? Shout out my boy P.
Yeah. What about Monty's Kane?
Yeah. I don't know if Mango rap no more. Shit you
About Monty's Kane.
Yeah, you fucking the fuck out right now.
I want to know. Cause every time I try to talk to you, that nigga disappear on me. Every time I try to talk to brother, he disappear on me.
Yeah, but the way how he brought it up was crazy. That nigga talking about Monty's Kane. Nigga crazy. Yeah, nigga wildin' out.
Y'all fuck with Dusty?
No, you know what? That's somebody we was forgetting. Shout out to Dusty. Dusty just had shit upside down with that song. What was the name of that song? He had shit upside down.
But that's it.
Yeah, you know what song I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Dusty has shit
He's
upside
doing
down.
mad
Shout out
shit
to
with it
Dusty.
right now.
Yeah, shout out to Dusty. I think he just dropped again. Shout out to Dusty. Stay true. Yo, this nigga crazy. He said the nigga government. That's his
rap name, Monty's Kane. I was about to say Mayo G. But he go by Monty's Kane. He said Monty's Kane. I'm like, all right. That's his rap name, Monty's Kane.
Why did he say that? That was crazy. He started laughing. That nigga said,
It was a laugh.
Nigga crazy.
He said about my TK. Nigga did the DJ Two laugh.
Yo, Metro, you said you heard this nigga out in New York though. You said you was at the studio in New York.
Oh yeah. They was talking about you, man.
Oh yeah, word.
You know Chris Streets?
Yeah.
D Block Chris Streets? Yeah, they was talking because they was like, yo, some niggas from CT in the studio and that. They was making they brought up Samar. They brought up my man Touch Your Money On. They brought up you, and I was like, all right. So I was just
That's what's up.
going
Shout out to Bad Two.
I got on my own shit. Yeah, I know that nigga. Yeah.
Nah. Bad shit was playing earlier. Bad shit was sounding. I mean,
But when your name
I performed
in those conversations,
Yeah.
in those studio conversations, you definitely doing something.
Yeah, I performed in New York a couple of times.
Like
the
the one.
place?
Nah, Brooklyn,
I
Bronx.
get this nigga to plug it.
Where at?
They be having them at all types. They be having it really at Penthouse Studios in Times Square.
Tell me when the next one's on. Could go.
This nigga be everywhere, yo.
Yeah,
I can't
come
never.
on, man.
He be seeing it.
Every
He hit me the other day. I was in the Penthouse with some niggas listening to some music. It's like, yo, you always making movies. I'm like, I'm originally from out there, so it's like
You from the city?
Not the city, like White Plains County, like
Yeah.
But I know so many people would be like, yo, we going up here tonight, like pull up. So I pull up, and that's how I really network when it comes to my music shit. It's another reason why I'm like, bro, if I hit you for something, I'm not hitting you just to be around you for clout, bro. I'm connected with, who's, you feel me? So
you gotta let me know. I'm gonna come up there.
Ben.
I used to record in the city. I used to go to I used to go to this fancy shit. Shit was fire. I used to go to IBM studios. I think they took it down.
This nigga was.
I used to go to
They be doing
IBM.
like they be doing the scores for Lion King
Word
and
to
shit like
everything.
that. They having the booth be as big as this room.
Yo,
in
shit
the studio.
fire. All white furniture, guitars on the wall. Shit was crazy.
I ain't been in.
Yeah, I used to go to IBM. Security guy buzz you in. Like, it's real. You can't even get up the motherfucking elevator. Yeah, I used to go.
That's where niggas want to be, though. Like, go to them, like the Quad Platinum Sound.
Yep, I recorded in Quad probably like a year ago. I recorded in Quad. I was in Quad bugging, shot a video in Quad.
Yeah, that's how you end up running into somebody in the hallway, man. Get their number, get their links.
Now we're.
But yeah, I'm a terrorize nigga though. I'll never make you look bad. So all you gotta do is whoop. I'm gonna pull up and impress the people every time. Every time. My output is just like, I mean, I suck at being consistent. But it's all on the line right now. I mean, I'd have made it through a lot to be rapping again. So it's like, I kind of got attitude. Niggas got me fucked up.
So would you say you do it more as a hobby?
Never.
Or is it something that I do music as a hobby. I just ended up falling in certain situations.
I did music to be the best, to be remembered forever. Because like at the end of the day,
like that response.
Life is so short that, and that's why I feel like when we bring up the sports topic, I feel like we should talk about the sport of life, because like that's what I think is like fucked up about life. Like you see how we can argue mad hard about a half hour about some shit some other niggas doing.
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't do that with somebody.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how we should argue about like the progress of our life, or like the progress of the podcast.
Niggas don't be thinking about their legacy.
Yeah, but like that's all I think about. You see, as I don't really have nothing.
My niggas, see,
like, I stopped watching sports for that reason, because like I'm like a dangerous nerd. So you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's a fact. Like I'm like, I feel like a lot of people are, but they just don't know how to like be themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm just like a dangerous nerd. Like I ain't trying to start nothing, but I ain't never met no nigga too tough that I won't do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want no problem. But I'm saying like I ain't too tough.
That part.
I ain't trying to start nothing, but I ain't met no nigga that's too tough for me to do something to.
Like I say, I do this shit like a hobby, but I treat it like I take my artistry serious. Like I know how to talk. I could go in the meeting at Alamo or in iHeart and know how to talk, like, because all it take, like he said, one hit. It take the right ear to hear you say some shit, and they go, "Yo, who is this person?" You want to be able to make sure that when they come, you know how to speak, you know how to carry yourself. Your social media is on point. Like you don't see me online like, "Yo, this fucking bitch kicked me out." Everything is business.
That part.
I'm either promoting, like something like that G shit. I'm promoting my man famous. Like I don't treat this shit like a hobby, even though I say I do it like a hobby. I treat it like I'm already known. I'm already doing this.
Like
shit.
it's business.
Yeah, but it's because when I was locked up, I was able to sit down and manifest and meticulously plan everything. That's why I'm able to drop 2 projects per year. I'm able to drop mad shit. And what everything he's saying, I can relate to. Life start lifing, you gotta go over here real quick. That's just
so
back burner.
I would have asked that because you don't got that much following on YouTube, but you got crazy views on your videos. How the fuck does that even work?
I'm saying, because you gotta like same shit that you gotta do. You gotta promote your videos, bro. You gotta promote the videos.
Oh, where you used to be promoting the videos crazy.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's one thing to get the views. The subscriptions is what niggas really got to. I mean, people will go and watch it, but they won't subscribe. That's why I always be on a podcast like, yo, comment, like, subscribe.
You gotta promote it because like perception is everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's times where I used to like you leave your videos up there with a couple hundred views and all that, but you gotta think once the next viewer go and see that, you know, like the world is like a naive follow the crowd ass place. So when they go see that, you won't be so organic. You left the motherfucker 300 views up there. Yeah. When they go look at it, they turned off automatically. They're like, yeah, no matter how good this nigga is, only 300 niggas click this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you find them little company, you get them niggas a couple hundred. You know what I mean? This shit gonna look how I need to look. Yeah. Feel me?
But also, boots on the ground helps
my experience.
Yeah, like crazy, like crazy.
Like online, all you want is
Oh yeah.
boots on the ground.
Yeah, you got showcases.
Like crazy,
Yeah.
but like overall, I feel like though, like we all gotta try to go down in history, because if you don't do something historic, that means you're gonna be forgotten about in the next couple of years. You know what I'm saying? And your bum ass, when I say your bum ass, I'm referring to myself as well. Our bum ass, the ones who not a bum not included, but for the most part, we got a lot of bum ass family members. So you're gonna die. Your 50 to 100 bum ass family members gonna cry about you, and that shit is gonna be over. See what I'm saying? So like, what type of impact is that? You might as well just don't live it. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what we talk about, like why I do music. Because like anything I do, like I want like. Really, you want to remember it. Yeah, because if you die, you gotta be talked about. Look, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, niggas talk about them like they still here right now. And that's what I feel like we all here to do. We just gotta find our niche. That's a fact.
I'm leaving right now.
What you used to do? Rap.
Huh?
He probably really sings.
Yeah, you can meet up.
Nah.
Bro. Appreciate you, man.
All right, Smiley out.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Definitely, man.
Definitely.
Still 20. Get lifted. Follow him. Subscribe.
Real. Appreciate y'all,
So
man.
basically, I wanted to finish this off because you know what I'm saying Mila was supposed to be here. I forgot to even I gotta check the text message and see what happened.